How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
See me.
You see everybody. Let's give everybody a chance to get in. We starting it up again tonight.
Oh, chicky bum bum, love it when I say it.
Look like you got a little slim, Keys.
Don't lie to him.
Maybe your shirt just a little.
That might be what it is. That might be what it is. How y'all doing? There we go. Of course, we always got faithful followers.
What's up, Siobhan?
Last night was crazy.
What's up, Jamie?
Last night definitely was crazy.
Y'all felt like it was crazy?
Yeah.
I feel like it.
You missed it.
I don't think it was crazy. I think it was fun. It was fun.
It was fun. No, not crazy in a bad way. Crazy in a good way. So it should be on y'all page also. Everybody said it, it's crazy in a good way. Okay. So we're gonna start out, thanking everybody for being here. Tonight, the Homeboys conversation all together, all 4 members, man. We here to review the movie Nobody. If you didn't see the movie, like I said, we always start off by giving you a preclaimer to let you know if you want to finish watching. We won't spoil it for you. First, we're gonna, introduce the Fab Four. We're gonna introduce our new but old but might be here, ain't really here, come around sometimes. Our main man, Stocks Curry.
I've been here. I know, I'm here, man. I'm here, y'all.
We got somebody who represented real good yesterday, man. The Dreadlock roster, man. Down there, man. My man, Ayo.
Ayo, baby.
Then we introduce, he a Capricorn. He like long walks on the beach. He like long walks on the beach.
Yeah, a dating site.
Man, T, man. Gain up. T, what's up?
What's good, y'all?
And last but not least, it's your host, Reggie, better known as Cocktail Reds. Don't forget it.
My grandfather. My granddad.
Yeah, whatever. So, like we do it all the time, we always start off the movie like this, to get people into how the movie is. T, I'm gonna start with you. Is the movie Nobody a must watch? Is it a must watch if you like action flick, action flicks? Is it one of those, man, you can just wait till it get on TV, or is it just to waste your time?
First of all, let me say, man, shout out to my stylist. As y'all see, my hair's laid. You know what I'm saying? I was rocking the same hairstyle for a good 2 months.
You had to change the shooter out when I said your name.
I had to do that though. All right, but nah, for me, I could have waited till it came out. To be honest with you, till it came on like Netflix or something. For me personally.
Okay. Stocks Curry, you end up going to the movies and seeing it. You ain't been to the movies in 3 years. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about it?
Yeah, I've been to the movie forever.
Is it
I was in that motherfucker by myself.
Yeah.
I was in that motherfucker movie theater by myself.
Yeah. So how do you feel about it? Is it a must watch? Is it a must watch for drama? Is it a wait till it come on TV, or if it's just a waste of time?
Nah, go to the movies and see it though. You know what I'm saying? You try to go out and go see it. You gotta see that in the movies though. I fuck with it.
Okay. Hey yo, baby. How you feel about it? Must watch? Must watch action flick? Wait till it come out on Netflix? Or it's just a waste of time?
I got 2 things to say to this. One, first of all, I wasn't
go pay $20 to rent this motherfucker for 2 days. They wanted $20 to rent it for 2 days, not go to the movie to see it for cheap. But hell no. But
Yeah.
yes, I do like it because I like the character. I like Better Call Saul. I like Breaking Bad. I like him in Better Call Saul, and I love them in this too.
Okay. So basically, I'm in agreement with Ayo and Stacks. I thought it was must see. I thought it was a great movie. When I seen the previews, I definitely wanted to see the movie, and I actually went to the movies and seen it. So yeah. So the movie starts out, regular guy from what we see, everyday thing. He missed the trash man. He get up, fix breakfast for his family. He got a son and a daughter, his wife. They go their separate ways. He go to work, clock in, do his paperwork, come home. This goes on for a little while as the movie kept going. He, get up in the morning, fix breakfast, miss the trash man, seemed like weekly, go to work, start over. He do this repetitive. And if everybody that have jobs, y'all know how this gets repetitive, going over and over. One day he ended up getting a little smart. He got tired of missing the trash man. So what he ended up doing was taking the trash out at night. He took the trash out at night, and I guess he must have dropped the pizza box or something like that, which blocked his garage door from closing. He ended up, for some reason, he gets up in the middle of the night, check on his daughter, check on his son. When he checked on his son let him know he think he hears somebody in the house. My first thing, I forgot to mention that, and I wanted to bring this up at the beginning, forgot that he went to see his father and everything. His father in the old folks home. So that's relevant to the story. Now, first things first, you hear somebody in your house. Hey, yo, let me hear this. Do you grab a bat to go downstairs, call 911, or what? How do you handle that situation? You literally hear stuff get knocked over.
Red, I walk around in my house with the lights off because I want to know the can is. So I'm praying that I get to practice what I've been doing. I'm grabbing the jack and going to work. and I'm just going. And I know I'm gonna beat you to the spot because the lights is on.
The lights is on.
Yeah.
T, how you carrying this, man? Your mother sleep, your brother sleep, family sleep, kids sleep, everybody sleep. How you doing this? You just getting up with a bat?
I'm going in the closet. I'm grabbing a dog. I ain't talking about roof. I'm talking about bang bang. And I'm gonna go see what's up. Somebody's getting shot tonight.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be me.
Stacks Curry, how is you going downstairs? All this commotion going on and everybody sleep. How you going downstairs?
Oh yeah, with my Glock. Man, I sleep with my gun anyway, so the gun right there.
Man,
I hear that commotion.
you
What I'm saying? I probably have a handgun under the table. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so that shit gonna be like my John Wick style in the
Gun
house.
compartment. Hey Keith, gun compartment.
Yeah.
Jamie said she had. Like I thought that was crazy because in my mind, I feel like I'm pulling out something more than a bet. I hear people in my house because let's be honest, it ain't even had to be people. Imagine if a bear or something got it. Like imagine if it was a wild animal. Imagine you hear
At least get a knife. At least get a knife.
Huh?
Hold up, John. You gonna hide under the bed?
My scurry butt would have hid under the bed and called the police. But the thing is, she called the police. That would have been, if I ain't got nothing else, I'm at least calling the police. I got to at least call the police. Yeah.
You know how long they gonna take.
Huh?
Is this a black neighborhood?
Depends. What neighborhood you live in?
Their neighborhood, no, it's a white neighborhood. They gonna come pretty fast, so you'll be all right.
Okay, so as they kept going, he let them know, look, take whatever you want. I don't want to fight. Just go ahead and take whatever you want. They grabbed in a little bowl, knocked the bowl over. I think he had about $7. As they get to the point and realize, I apologize. When he get downstairs, he see the robbers. he noticed it's a female, another guy. The female put the gun in his face immediately, like, hey, you know, with the money. He like, listen, we ain't got nothing. Like, you know, take right there, whatever. He knocked a little bowl over, which I think they had about $7. But as they was leaving out, the son comes out and begin to like get in a fight with the dude. He's trying to tell his father, man, let's get him. The father at the point, like, nah. And I don't know if this is relevant now, but later on in the movie, it sees that the father found out that she ain't even had no bullets in the gun. But I mean, and even because of that, now your son is in a fight. Do you just tell your son let it go, or do you now like jump in it? Stykes Curry, how do you feel?
Now, as a man, yeah, you gotta jump in there. Like you gotta protect your family. You definitely gotta protect your son. After he took the nigga down, the girl turned back on him, and so he had the right to take her down. But you know, the way he is, the character is in the movie, he don't want to live that lifestyle no more. He don't want to go back to his old demon ways, because he would have killed both of them and fucked up both of them. Because when you watch the whole movie, you're gonna know why. Like he supposed to did that.
Yeah. So T, you know, you end up letting them leave, and all of a sudden your son jump into it. Do you jump into it also, or do you just man tell your son to give it up?
Okay. Speaking as myself, I'm gonna knock both of their ass out. That's me as myself. Now speaking as the character, knowing what he knows, knowing what he knows and the skills he has, I probably would have reacted the same way he did. I wouldn't have.
Okay.
I would have told my son just let it go.
All right. Hey yo, how do you react to that? They come jump in it, you know. Like, do you just let him go? Like, my son is in it now.
When she pointed the gun at him, he knew it wasn't no bullets in it, so I would have cleaned her ass up. I'd be like, clean up or out free.
But look though,
Look, when
he know the skills he got, he would have killed her. But look, he would have killed her, and if he would have got charged with that,
he didn't want to go back to his old self.
No bullets in the gun, it would have been too much trouble for him.
Nah, not bring to your house.
My problem is that you broke into my house. I don't know. I just feel violated at this.
You must
point.
die.
Yeah, I just feel like you violated, like you violated. I think I don't know about, like, I guess what his point was, like you said, you know, he's like, look, I could kill these people easily, but it ain't even worth it at this particular point. It ain't. They got $7. Like, you know, oh well.
And
but you know he don't like police.
So call his daughter keychain.
Yeah, but do that.
He don't like police.
What'd you say, T?
I said he don't like police neither, and the police would have got involved if he'd have killed him.
But no, I mean the police got involved anyway because they called the burden.
The whole movie.
Yeah,
they called him.
They ended up calling him. You know. Now, of course, yeah, he didn't like him, but it's like I just feel like it's a little. You done violated a little too much, in my opinion. But I mean that is what it is. Now, you know, we let them go. They go on about their way. Now, if y'all notice in the movie, him and the wife just seemed to just mild manner with each other. Him and the son didn't seem like they were like they were really like so friendly. But his little girl, now for three of us on here who have two little girls, we know our feelings for our daughter. Now, his daughter was like, they took my kitty keychain.
And that ticked him off. He got mad.
Hey, it's nobody else in the house, I don't care. But that little girl I love. Like, so he goes to his father's house. After, you know, he goes to his father's house, and his father see him getting the gun, and he's like, what's up? And he's like, I just got something I gotta do. He end up heading to the people, he ended up looking for first the tattoo. He ended up looking for the people, got the, with the tattoo. Now, at first, it took him a little minute because that's all he knew to go by is the girl, the tattoo. And it took him a little while until he found it, He end up finding the people and then going up in their house. He gets in the house, and of course, now he want to like start slapping people around. He end up backing out because he noticed that they got a sick child. Do anyone of y'all feel like y'all gotta have sympathy for somebody who just robbed y'all, and now I want to sympathize with them because they had a sick child? I mean, how did y'all feel about that, T?
That's mixed emotion.
I slap kids.
T, huh?
We know this. I said I slap kids. We know this already. So I don't think I would have backed out. Somebody has to pay, whether it be the family or the child, but somebody's gonna pay.
Disrespectful people. So, hey yo, how do you feel? You get in this joint, man, and it's a sick baby. So do you just be like, man, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it alone?
Fred, honestly, I'm grabbing the tube and telling you better tell me what I need to know.
Damn.
I'm grabbing the tube. I'm gonna grab the tube and cut off the egg.
Heartless.
Like, what I need to know before he turn purple? That's my daughter. No, you better give up that kitty bracelet.
Kitty bracelet. Stacks Curry, you got 2 daughters. They robbed your house and took that kitty bracelet. What you about to do for that kitty bracelet? Are you gonna sympathize with them?
Yeah, that's a tough one, man. Cause I know they come from hard times. The gun was empty too when they robbed them. Nobody get hurt, so except for the son. Son got a little black eye, but I don't know. That it has been mixed emotions because that's a sick baby in there. Like, damn. Like, I ain't trying to cause no harm to the child, only to the parents. But if I kill the parents, the baby gone off into just
foster home, foster care.
Yeah, foster home, foster care. It's just a lot. Like, yeah, he did the right thing just leaving out. We couldn't find it. Fuck it. He was already up one on him, and he just left out, man. I would have did what he did though.
I'm in the middle of T and Ayo because I don't think I would have held the guy that was oxygen tank. I might would have made a threat towards the baby, like, hey, look, I can shoot one of y'all. Y'all gonna be without a parent. Like, hey, I don't think I can be as heinous as Ayo about this kitty bracelet. But I mean, if they love their child that much, just the threat of somebody going to do something for their break, might have jarred their memory. So I guess to each his own. How you feel about kids? How you feel about people? So as the movie kept going on, he leaves out the house. He started realizing, man, he was really in the mode of like how he used to be. He ended up going to hop on the bus. When he hopped on the bus driving along, a Range Rover come up beside, end up crashing. The dudes get out. Apparently, we can see that the guy's drunk. Now, first, I want y'all to put in the mind of the bus driver. Now, I'm a bus driver in real life. I'm going to be honest. I'm not letting them on the bus. I would have pulled off. I'd have acted like I ain't seen him and just left. But, T, you the bus driver. What's your next move?
I probably would have did what you said. I'd probably left his ass in that bus stop too. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't got time for it right now. I got to go. I'm trying to get home. Hell no, you're not getting on this bus.
Max
This ain't
Curry.
the X2.
Yeah. Oh, nah. Definitely on no X bus. You know how the X buses is. The X bus, the 70 or the 90. Like if I'd have been riding any of these, I'd have just kept on going. Stacks Curry, what you doing, man? You let them on the bus?
Now I'm pulling the fuck off. Like, what the fuck? Man, they just crashed the whole car next to me. I'm not letting y'all. And y'all got liquor and all that shit. And y'all think it's a game too? I said, these 4 motherfuckers about to do some weird shit, fuck up the party, and that's what they did, and got fucked up on the party.
Hey yo, you was already heinous enough to choke out a baby. But if you the bus driver, what you doing?
I don't even know why he slowed down. Why did the fuck did he slow down? Why he slowed down?
It was an accident beside him.
Oh no, I would have just swerved around it. Whoop, whoop. Skirt.
Not even swerved around. They crashed at a little block.
They crashed at like a construction barrier.
Site. Yeah.
Could he still get around them?
Yeah.
No, it was next to him. They crashed
It
right next to him.
wasn't. The bus wasn't even involved.
That's why I say he could have got around, right?
Yeah.
So
No, not around. He could have kept going forward. He could have
He's
just drove
stopping
up
at
on
every
that.
bus stop. Look, the bus drivers don't stop. Y'all don't stop at every bus stop in real life, so let's just do that.
Jamie said you one of the pettiest bus drivers. Ain't you? I am, Jamie. I'm definitely one of those petty. No. Honestly, I'm not a petty bus driver. I really don't care about anything. Just don't say anything to me. You get on the bus and not pay.
You know what you did.
I choked out one guy. We talking about one guy because he said something to me. Because he said something to me. You don't say nothing to me. I don't say nothing to you. If you get on the bus and just walk past, I'm gonna act like I don't see you. But when you get on the bus and say something like, "Man, I ain't paying bus driver," nigga, I didn't have nothing to do with this. I don't own this bus. Yeah. Now,
Let's go to charge on the bus.
So now let me ask you this though. Then, you know, now you're on the bus. It's only about a few people on the bus. It's late night. As a passenger, I don't care if you even got. Do y'all stay on the bus or get off the bus? Even as a passenger, Stocks Curry, how you feel? Like, I mean, you stay on the bus or you get off?
As I'm just a regular person, yeah, I'm gone.
You're a regular person.
I'm gone on the bus. You just let this shit on. Let them guys get on. Sweetheart, let me out, man. Back door.
T, what you doing? You're a regular person just sitting on the bus. You trying to make it home.
You're absolutely right. I am a regular person who actually catches the bus and the train. So I go through this sometimes. But guess what? I keep my knife on me all the time. And when people like that get on the bus or the train, you know what I do? I open my knife up. You know what I say to myself?
What's that?
I'm going to catch a charge today. I ain't got time for bullshit. I'm not getting off the bus. I'm trying to go home. It was late. Why would I get off the bus? Hell no.
Yeah, it was.
I'm satisfied.
Hey, yo, what you doing? You staying on this bus?
I gotta agree with T. I'm staying on this bus to my stop. I'm not walking. Fuck that. Y'all gonna catch this night before I get on. Y'all gonna catch all this night.
See, that's my fear. As a regular with Sname, like me, I'm somebody that wants to go all the way to the back, sit in the corner, and leave me the heck alone. But my fear is what both of y'all saying. I'm gonna catch a charge. So that would make me be like, check please. Let me get out. Hopefully my stop is near. Like, cause I'm one of them people out there. Listen.
Hopefully you only got 4 stops. You be like, you know what? I'm gonna ride this out.
With you, AO.
No, I'm not about to catch a charge from 4-5 drunk niggas. Like I just don't see it. Yeah. Oh my, yeah, you rather catch a charge? That's my thing. I'm just not. I just don't want to catch a charge. Now,
I don't want to catch a charge, but I don't want to walk neither.
I walked and live to walk another day. Like, not in the cell. So as they come, you know, the guy, you know, he happened to get up and just walk past, and basically he felt like these guys was his opportunity. The fuel is fire of this whooping. Now he scored the bus driver off, and you know he basically tell him, "Man, I'm about to whoop, you know, I'm about to F y'all
funny,
up."
That part was funny.
Y'all feel? What did y'all when he done that? How did y'all feel about that part? Like, what was y'all reaction when he started getting into him after he told him that?
Man, look, when he first said it, the way he said it was like so angry white manish that it was fucking hilarious. He's like, "I'm about to fuck you up." Like, it was crazy. So I was laughing at that part. I'd have been in the back of the bus like, oh shit, he really about to fuck them up. He mean this. Like he really mean this. Right here, they playing. Yeah.
Hey yo, how did you feel when that part came up and he just was like, man, I'm about to F these dudes up?
I said, this white man must have some special talent that we don't know about. We about to see them on display. And when the fight was going on, I'm like, he really ain't got nothing special because he's kind of getting his ass whooped.
Yeah, 'cause he was warming up. He had to warm up. He ain't doing it so long.
He's
So
warming up
warm
with
up.
He's warming up with some rice to the chin. I don't know how you warm up like that.
He fight from behind.
Stacks Curry, how do you feel?
Like Rocky.
Yeah.
What?
When he said that, when he shut the bus and was like, yeah, this is what I'm about to do.
Yeah, as a character, yeah. Like if I know what I know as him as a character, yeah. And I got some shit I gotta get off my chest too. Yeah, man, I'm about to warm up. I'm about to find out. I'm about to see how back I can get. Like, this is a warm up right here. 5, 6 dudes. I'm about to fuck all y'all up, man.
Tell me this, y'all.
The clip, man. This is straight hand to hand combat.
Be honest, y'all. Look, it's us four, right? Now we out or wherever we at, and there's one nigga and he tell us, I'm about to fuck y'all up. Which y'all?
I think I'd laugh.
Hold on.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Red. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave.
I'm going in the club. I'm going to
definitely leave.
Like, not tonight. I'm gonna say not tonight. Not tonight. Not tonight.
I'm gonna say, hey, Stacks.
Like this dude.
I'm saying, I hope you got the Glock on you, Stacks, because if not, I'm gone.
I'm like, not tonight.
I think I'd have laughed. I'd have found that too hilarious.
Not
I think I'd have found that hilarious.
Ain't no time to laugh, Reg. You got to go.
So let me ask y'all this. After, like, you know, y'all see the fight, they get into it, they clutching, they're getting it on. Niggas pulling out knives and everything, using everything he possibly could have. The people watching and everything. The bus driver outside the bus, she's in shock. Because now she can't even push the panic button. If y'all don't know, it's a panic button on every bus right beside the bus driver. All she got to do is push it and the police and everybody's coming. So she ain't even push the panic button. How did y'all feel when they finally got him good and threw him out the window? Did y'all really think he was about to get back up and get on that bus? I thought he's about to just be like, yeah, I'm done. Yeah, no matter. So, Ayo, how did you feel when they threw that nigga out the window? And that nigga, what you thought as you thought going through it?
When I first seen it, I ain't know that was him going out the window. I thought it was the other dude. Then I said, damn, that's him. I was like, oh, shit. No, but I said, he better get back up. He better get back up like Aaron Rodgers get back up when they try to injure him every time. He gets back up and he fights and wins the game.
Okay, T.
What do you mean, okay?
Where the heck did Aaron Rodgers come in at? When did we do an Aaron Rodgers ad?
You know what it is.
Okay.
You know what it is.
Whatever. So T, I think he get thrown out the window. What you think? Like, you thought he was getting back on this bus?
I absolutely thought he was getting back on that bus. You tell a group of niggas you gonna fuck them up, you better get up and fuck them up. For real. You can't just say some shit like that and kick the bus driver off the bus and then don't come back. No, you got to finish that fight. That's a mission that got to be accomplished right there.
Oh no, I just thought, I was like, man, hey, look, it's time to go. Like, I fought a good fight. You know what I'm saying? I can leave now, right? That's how I feel. Like, I can leave now. Like, you know.
Your mic off here.
I got it.
Oh.
Like, I can leave now. Stacks Curry.
All right, my bad.
Do you feel like when you seen him get thrown off the bus? How did you feel?
Now, when he got thrown off the bus, I said, "Damn, man, he got thrown off." I thought he was done. But like, you know what I'm saying? If I was him, if I was that character and still knew what I knew, I'd hold on, man. He ain't supposed to go like this. And he's supposed to go back in there and finish it. And that's what he did.
I ain't going back. Once you give me a reality check that I'm not invisible.
No. Look, he really fucked him up before he got into it. Like all it was hurt. So I really got these guys. I'm a little rusty, but let me get this rust off some more. So when he came back in there, he got it all.
Nuh-uh. Once I went out the window and hit that ground, let me tell you this, and that air got knocked out you. Y'all, I know all of us had that air knocked out us once before. Once that air, I'm like, I'm done. Like they sitting up there hurt.
But again,
huh?
I said, but again, once he got up and got on that bus, if I was one of those 4, I quit. This nigga has gotten up and got back on this bus.
Got right back on the bus, like, I
quit.
Nah, man. He knows something now.
Hey, this nigga really is crazy.
They had a teeth missing and all that.
Yeah,
he fucked the nigga girl up. The other nigga leg was broke the nigga arm. Then nigga almost choked on his own throat. He had to save his life.
But in my mind, again, I feel like I won in a way. Because it was what, 4, 5 of y'all, and all y'all did was throw me out the window. Like, I'm feeling like I'm on the top of the food chain right now. Like, I put in work.
Man, not to him, not as the character. He feel like, no, the type of work I used to do, no, these not even low level bums. These are scrubs to him for real.
It's 5 of them. It's still 5.
No. All right. I hope you talk about the next. Oh, now we were past the scene when he went for the. Don't remember when he looked for the tattoo, and when one of the old head niggas seen his tattoo.
Seen his tattoo? Wrist, yeah.
He went behind and locked himself in with 100 locks. And everybody gave it
again.
Like,
I whooped 5 niggas. In my view, I whooped 5 niggas.
Yeah, that's your view as the character, as him, what he been doing all his life before he got a family. He know what's up. Say, nah, man. It's your pride in the way, though, man. Like that's like you get in a brawl, but when we whoop the nigga, or not just say hooping, just like, yeah, you know you better bust him, but I only beat him 11-10. Oh, nah, man, I gotta play you again because I know I can really beat you 11-2.
I mean, that's a different way of looking at it. But let's say if, again, like even if you playing basketball and like, man, you literally they had to double team you, triple team you and everything, and you still was getting your thing off. Like, even if I lose in the way, I'm like, y'all tripled and double team and everything. I'm still better. Y'all still couldn't necessarily stop me.
But you didn't win. But did you win? No. See, he had to get back on that bus and win.
He won. He was about to walk away with his life.
He knew what he knew. He came back on the bus and ended that shit.
Yeah, well. So, you know. Yeah. So let's go a little forward. As the movie kept going, you know, he make it home. When he get home, his wife is up waiting. And basically let his wife know, like, look, you know, I kind of like, you know, back out there a little bit, because evidently his wife knew what he used to do. I forgot how the situation kind of like mild-mannered. They back in the bed, and nothing really, you know, occurred. Turns out that the guys they whooped was some kin to this Russian mob family. Russian mob family owned a bar and a nightclub. And for some reason, the dude loved to sing. So this Russian mob boss coming in singing and dancing and all that. You seen it at the first beginning as he coming in, everybody's cheering this guy on. One guy decided that, you know, I'm not even going to smile at this dude. He ended up killing that dude. Ended up killing him. You know, first time I ever seen a black Russian, this, that, and third. Really, that wasn't really the biggest thing. Now, he finds out that his nephew is in the hospital. His nephew in the hospital.
His little brother.
Oh, his little brother. Oh, I forgot. Oh, yeah. He finds out his little brother's in the hospital. He ended up going in the hospital, and he took a chair, and he immediately threw the chair Like, wasn't that not the funniest part?
Yeah, he really like nobody stopping from
That
grabbing
was
the
the
kid.
most. I'm not gonna lie. Out of all the action movies I've seen, that was the most badass shit I ever seen in an action movie. Cause first of all, he grabbed the hospital chair out of the lobby. Nobody say nothing to him. Then he threw the joke. They don't even show him throwing it. You just see the chair fly and hit the nigga clean on the jaw. Like that was the best aim with the chair I ever seen in my life, bro. Like
Hey, yo,
that
what
was
you thought about that scene? Hey, yo,
Huh?
what you thought about that scene? You over there eating cookies or a sandwich?
Yeah.
this nigga made a sandwich.
Talk about me. Yeah, but what that was the one of the funniest scenes of the movie. So they kept going, fast forward past that part. He ended up finding out, he ended up looking outside, seeing the car pulled up. He ended up noticing that they actually noticed him, noticed the Russian was coming. Now he get his kids, he get his wife and everything. He put them in the basement, hit the little secret button, shut the joint before he told them, "Hey, don't nobody call the police." All of a sudden, the dudes come in. They coming from everywhere. Man, he get into the little fight dynamic. He going off because man T, or because we all had these conversations from the beginning. What did y'all think about the fight sequence? Did y'all think it was a little bit of John Wick-esque? Like, how is it compared to what all three of y'all think is John Wick? John Wick is the supreme being of the fight scene. I'm gonna start with you, Ayo, since you John Weirdo Wiki. How did you feel? Did it live up to a John Wick type fight scene?
First of all, it's the weird wiki. And second of all, no, it did not live up to a John Wick scene. He was good, but he wasn't that good. John Wick is he was an amateur guy. Like, well, honestly, the only time he looked good is when he had the black man and the old dude beside him. I ain't gonna lie
Okay,
to
you
you.
a hater now. I see that. Stacks Curry.
What? No.
Stacks Curry. I
Wasn't.
thought it. Stacks Curry. Did you think it was John Wick-esque? Like, did it show any signs?
It flirted with a John Wick like fight scene. It flirted with it. It wasn't ruthless how John Wick and on point.
What
how
is your
John Wick
definition
doing
of flirting?
He was that day was a flirt scene. Like, damn, he got like this little John Wick shit on. Like these trained killers that come they come get you type shit. Like, he really flirted on that shit. Now he getting, bruh. He went to work on him, bruh. He went to work on them, all of them, bruh. Until he got tased. You got to think about it. They came to get him, not kill him.
John
Like,
Wick would have never got tased.
Listen,
right.
listen.
I said flirted. He flirted with it. He flirted to the John Wick scene.
That scene was a John Wick scene if John Wick had Down syndrome. Okay? Let me say that. I beg you.
Let me say John Wick.
Let's not compare this to John Wick, okay? Now, I agree with Keith. It had glimpses, flashes of what could be, what could be. He had potential. But it was more of a, you seen Mr. and Mrs. Smith?
Uh-huh.
The scene when they in the house fighting each other,
it was sloppy.
trying to kill each other. It was more so comparable to that than John Wick.
But he killed
and I don't like the way he got tased. Because he dropped his guard.
Paralyzed one nigga. He paralyzed one nigga.
Look at all the people that was on him.
He was whooping him.
Hey,
but he dropped his guard.
Out of 12 people, was only 3 people left. That's not bad.
Let me say this. I don't remember John Wick fighting as many people hand-to-hand combat without a gun. Now John Wick doing things with guns, but I don't remember John Wick fighting 12 people without pistol. John Wick is good with a gun.
Yeah, John Wick was gunned up. He wasn't gunned up.
Yeah,
he was taking niggas out with guns.
John Wick fought a whole Saudi Arabian compound.
He did.
With a female and 2 dogs.
With a gun.
Yes, they had guns. All of
Yeah,
them had guns.
but I'm saying John Wick. This dude was fighting. He didn't have a gun.
He fought them niggas. First of all, he fought them Chinese dudes before the ninjas in that little knife shop when he was fighting
Yeah.
with the knives in the hands. And then the last scene
Don't
he fought
forget,
them
he had a
ninjas who was
weapon.
disappearing and shit. He was
He didn't have a
disappearing.
weapon.
What about when he was disappearing? He fought Boban without a weapon. Look, John Wick turned things into a weapon. He beat Boban with a book.
Man,
If you
I seen
talented,
the
you talented.
Yeah,
Asian dudes
he
whooping
killed the
Chris
nigga
off
with
John
a
Wick.
he killed the nigga with a wine glass. Yeah, the
Ooh,
nobody nigga killed the nigga with a wine when he broke the wine glass.
the
Yeah.
Equalizer did that already.
Let's not. We got a little more to unpack. About 20 minutes left. Okay, so now we get to the point of he end up getting tased. He end up getting stuffed in trunk. They taking him to see, I guess, the boss or the head Russian guy. He end up breaking out the car. After he realized what he's like, I popped the trunk. I can't get out. They driving too fast. So he ended up finding the fire extinguisher. I don't know if BMWs come with fire extinguishers. I never owned a BMW. So he ended up coming with a fire extinguisher and ended up spraying the fire hose, and the car ended up flipping. He ended up making it out. He realized, man, I got to get back home to my family. But as he on his way home, he make a call to his father. He make a call to his father like, Dad,
Father
look,
like that.
y'all got to get out of there. They might be coming for you. Father don't even budge. Like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? So as they going along, the two dudes creep in the old folks home where his father was staying. It seemed like this fat black dude just slept every night, all night. Like, that's all he done. Now, that part right there, when I seen him come in there, what was y'all expecting when y'all seen them in front of him? Me personally, I don't know why. I just assumed he was gonna bust through the door and like shoot him or something like that. But Stacks Curry, how did you feel about that part?
Now I said, damn, they about to kill his father. His father old, done. He don't got nothing in him. That fucked me up when he had the pumps ready, had his body ready for the niggas. But you got to fail to realize though, man, like he been training him since he was a little boy and shit. So I expect that he was already prepared after he did what he did, and he always watched old war movies and all that shit. But see, another thing you forgot to realize though too from him, that he knew he was on his shit from the Russian nigga when he told the girl to look him up, and they called the nigga from the Pentagon, and they couldn't find nothing on him. He had to get his old file. The lady said, I quit his file. You don't got to pay me because you know this man about to fuck up everything. Like John Wick. He was like a little, like that gave me that John Wick vibe, like he was the real boogeyman.
Yeah, but that was for the father.
No, yeah, but the father was his father was doing the same shit he was doing. But he just got old. But I didn't know he was, I think he was too old to do that, but he had them pumps ready though. Man, then he was holding the other nigga, man, until he died. Like when the doctor came in.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, I'm gonna turn the movie down.
Closed.
Hey, he holding the shit on the nigga. Not even shit.
Hold his mouth closed.
Solid.
Okay, yeah.
Solid. He said, I'm gonna turn it down.
Yeah.
I said, he let this nigga die right in front. Man, this nigga like that.
Hey, yo,
man, 80 years
what you think
old.
about that scene?
Look, I always respect my OGs, and I never underestimate them. Slim when he held his mouth, like what I was just saying, when he held his mouth closed, I was like, this nigga trying to, you heard him, he ain't gonna say nothing. Just take this down.
Yeah,
he like, just take this down.
Hey, he let him die right here on his lap too. He let him die. Like,
hey, bro, I knew he had something. I said, OG, what? Because regular OG, if they not in the life, they going, oh shit, they gonna get low. They gonna hit the plane. They gonna take a plane to Mexico. Nah,
he was like, that shit though.
He was like, let him come.
T, when that scene came up, what you thought was about to happen?
I mean, I watched enough action movies to know if you walk in on a nigga and he got one of his hands covered, 9 times out of 10 he got a gun under that cover. So I expected him to shoot their ass. I ain't think nothing less of it. I knew that was coming when I seen that little that whatever that throw cover he had on.
Yeah.
Cover his hand. Come on now. This nigga ain't even flinch when y'all walked in the room. You mean tell me you don't know this nigga about to shoot you? It's your time.
Yeah, the killers they realized they thought they had an easy kill. They both pulled up with the joints in his face.
Man, he wasn't even
He
blinking. He didn't even blink.
Did he have? I thought he had his eyes closed.
Nah, he was watching TV when they got in front of him.
And
He
they
was
walked in front of him. And he just was
wasn't
looking
like
at him.
nobody
And they
close.
shot him.
Shot them both.
He got him
He got
good.
both of them.
Big man woke up from the desk. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Big man.
Turn that music, turn that TV down.
Don't turn the TV down, man.
That was another funny. So, you know, as the movie kept going on, you know, the guy, you know, he ended up going home. He ended up cleaning up what he could, and he ended up sitting all the bodies up on the sofa and dressing them up like they was like still alive, like they was family members.
No. One dude was alive. He was paralyzed because he broke a nigga neck.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah,
the
yeah.
nigga in the neck, he was just chilling, listening to him talking while the other dudes was just dead, dying or dead.
Yeah,
I want to
yeah.
say something
The
about that
dude that was
scene, too.
paralyzed finally died.
When you done, Riggs.
What you saying about that scene?
I was going to say, when you finished describing the scene and what happened, I was going to say something because that was on another movie, and I'm going to ask y'all, do y'all remember it?
Okay. So he's setting it up. He's cleaning up. He got everybody. You know, he about to set the house on fire. He explained what he used to be. You know, listen, I used to be, you know, like a hitman, assassin, somewhat. But he said he ended up letting one guy go years ago, and he said he thought, you know, after about a year, I come back and this dude gonna still be up to his old tricks. Turned out the dude ended up having a wife and kids and family. And he watched them and end up being jealous and envious and wanted what he wanted. So he decided that, you know, maybe I could try this. And so basically, you know, him like trying his life out was based off of sympathy that he showed to somebody. And, you know, he just explained it that, yeah, you know, I basically like do this. Now he found this, what we didn't say is he found his daughter kitty cat bracelet, which was awesome. You know, he ended up finding a bracelet under the couch, and you know, in that scene, in that scene, what did y'all think about that scene in general? T.
I thought that scene was dope. When he described how the basement was made to like get to a certain amount of degrees, and that junk doubles the amount of degrees that it gets, I thought that was badass. When he turned the record player on. We turned the record player on and it started setting fire to everything. I thought that was dope. Because I seen that on this movie called The Mechanic. Have you ever heard of The Mechanic? It's another action movie with Jason Statham.
I think I seen
The Mechanic. That ain't like that.
Yeah.
His record player, he turned his record player on and did the same thing. So I thought it was dope. And it made me believe that these fucking record players is really out here. And I want one now. I definitely want one now.
Yeah.
But no, I thought that scene was like that, though. I like that scene.
Hey, yo, how you feel about that scene?
That scene was definitely dope. And they are definitely flammable. Them records are very flammable. Nah, they are.
Stacks
Curry, what you felt about that scene?
Now, that was a dope ass scene. The whole play out, the record, how you tell them, man, yeah, they ain't gonna know who y'all after this because when I set this shit on fire, they ain't gonna find no bodies and none of that shit. So he was a real killer. He knew about his shit.
Yeah. Yeah. His whole thing was like, all y'all gonna be incinerated. He's like, they ain't gonna find no dust of y'all. Like they're not gonna find anything related to anybody being in this house. Yeah, that was a vicious thing.
Look, it was funny because while he was explaining, they all died on them. Like they died. The last nigga died.
Disappointed.
The paralyzed dude just died.
Yeah, when he turned around, he's like, damn.
Yeah. He seemed like he was disappointed. He felt like, man, I had somebody to talk to.
Nah, he wanted them niggas to be alive for that scene. He said, man, well, all y'all about to die for real now that ain't dead yet. And then they end up fucking dying on him. He said, shit.
Yeah. So, okay. Now I guess he feel like, all bets are off. They went after dad. They went after my family. I just got to go hard or go home. So, God dang, we kind of, what's night? Okay, so I'm gonna try to fast forward a little bit, real quick. So now they had the. I thought this was one of the another scene that I just truly enjoy. His man, the Russian mob boss, and they're singing Kumbaya songs, and he just up in that joint singing, but the dude is over there eating,
Eating
and
a
he
good
walks
meal.
over there again. T, how you feel about that scene? Like I thought that was the most gangster scene out the joint. Then he
It
just
was.
lifted the napkin like, listen, all of us are dying this month before I go. Like, what did you think about that?
It was. It most definitely was. It was go hard right there.
Yeah.
That was definitely go hard.
Hey, yo, how you feel about that?
It was definitely gutsy because I would have had a fake wire. It would have been a wire, but when I would have pulled it, nothing would have happened. I would have yanked it anyway. I'd have been like, "Oh yeah, yanked." Like, oh shit! I'm like, "No, that's the fake one. This the real one." Now do it again.
Stacks Curry, how you feel about that scene?
That was a gangster scene right there. Like, boom, he got all y'all right. If he killed him and kill himself, he don't got to worry about his family gonna be safe because when you dead, your shares go off in the roster mafia that you in. So you know what I'm saying. I burnt all your money. I
Yeah.
fucked up all your patents. I fucked
Yeah.
up your whole thing. Basically, I started over just like me because I had to burn
Yeah.
my house down. I burned your house down, and now I don't got nothing else to live for. So you want to play this smart way, or we go out, man, thorough right now. My family still live on, had their life. Your legacy is over now.
Yeah. I forgot about that money scene because I'm wondering which one of y'all think y'all would have burnt that money? Real quick. Anybody would have burned that money? I was taking
Yeah.
Hell no.
that.
No, you see how much gold he had to buy? Like he had so much gold
You can never
when
have
he
enough
traded his
money.
gold
I'm
off to buy the
positive of that.
business. Man, the gold he had
Red,
too much gold.
eight real good duffel bags will get you probably about $5 million.
Yeah.
I'm
I
not.
didn't like
I'm
that scene though.
listening.
You know
Yeah.
how much gold he had, bro? They had gold worth
I
on the
didn't
black
like it.
market 20
I didn't
million
like it
probably
either.
a stick.
I
I
need to
felt the
take
reason I
it.
didn't like it though. I felt like it was too easy for him to infiltrate that joint and just do all that. Like
Yeah.
they ain't get no pushback or nothing. It was
Because
he was too
you know
successful.
why? He turned into John Wick mode, killing everything. He got his
Go ahead,
inner
Rez.
John
Next.
Wick in him.
Come on, Rez. Let's finish up. Rez. Let's finish
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
They don't like you talk about John Wick. Okay, last but not least, the last in the scene. Now we all I gotta kind of rush through it. So now we see that they get into a shootout. He already bought the factory there he's working up, his wives and them fobbed the factory, and he set it up to make sure he can fight. As he getting in there, as he trying to get there, the Russian, he really wanted them to follow him, but they trapped him. All of a sudden, Rizzo from Wu-Tang Clan come out shooting. The father come out shooting. Now, last but not least, I'm just wondering. I feel like one of them should have died. The father, Wu-Tang, somebody should have died. How did y'all feel about that last scene? Hey, yo, you turn your head. Y'all didn't think somebody else should have died?
First of all, why the black man always got to die?
It ain't got to be the black man. It could have been anything.
You see how they had booby traps, they had everything, and my man was a sniper. You know when you on Grand Theft Auto and you the sniper, you the certified shooter. When you got the heavy sniper, you can shoot through people. He would shoot through 3 people at a time. Bow.
He did that.
You know how
He
that
did
heavy
it.
sniper is.
Yeah.
You know how that heavy sniper is.
But look though,
He go
I'm
through
mad that he
people.
got shot. I'm mad that he
Yeah,
the
he
only
got
one who got
shot. He
shot.
got hit. Yeah, he got
Why
hit
the
in the
black?
shoulder.
They said we can't let the black man go unscathed.
Yeah,
Something gotta happen to the
you
black
gotta get
man.
shot. You gotta get shot.
Siobhan said she'd never seen an old person in a fighting scene like that.
Nah, old man
know-
was gangster.
Yeah,
He was
man,
straight
the
You know why
father
he
was
was like
killing
that?
niggas
straight
smoothly.
gangster.
Wow.
Y'all want to know why the
The
father
Father
was
was
like that?
calm.
The father
Wow.
was like that because he was like that because he was on Back to the Future, so he already knew what was going to happen.
Yeah,
He the dude from Back to the Future. He already knew what was going to happen.
I feel like that's where I know him from. I
yeah, he
forgot
played
about
the Back
Yeah.
to the Future.
Hey, look, we're gonna have to hurry up and just skip to our last and close and how we do it. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good was the storyline, T?
It was an 8 for me.
Hey, yo.
Story number 9.
Okay, Stacks heard.
9.
9. I give it a 9. I think it was good. I think it feel like it's snipped off a little bit. On a scale of 1 to 10, how predictable was the movie? 1 being very predictable, 10 being not as predictable. Stacks Curry.
I give it a 7.
7. Hey yo.
A 10.
T.
1 for me.
It was predictable?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. To me, it wasn't as predictable. I give it a 10. Siobhan get a storyline of 10. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good was the acting? Ayo.
It was a 10. I like that actor.
Yeah, I like that acting. 10 for me.
T.
9.
9. I give it a 10. I like the action. Really thought it was a good one, even though it wasn't John Wick. On the scale
You said
of
the
1 to
action?
10, yeah, the acting.
I thought you said acting.
Acting.
Yeah, the
Oh,
acting.
yeah,
acting.
9. 9.
Okay. Yeah. Siobhan get us also a 10. Like she 10 all the way. Okay, on last but not least, on the scale of 1 to 10, how good was the movie? T.
7.
7? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Hey yo, how good was the movie?
I give it a 10.
10. Stocks Curry, how good was the movie?
10. It was a good movie.
I give it a 10 also. So basically, man, when you round it up, Siobhan even give it a 10. So basically,
She never seen John Wick.
I'm gonna take on the John Wick, right? Ever seen John Wick? Now, basically the movie, when you put all together, it's like a 9. I thought the movie Nobody was great. I thought it was wonderful. Now we was gonna go on the Instagram live, but Stacks Curry actually has something else to do tonight. So most
I
likely
got a show tonight.
he got a show tonight.
At Club
So
1 tonight.
we won't go on what's name. I think next week is Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat
Yeah.
come out April 23rd.
April 23rd. Oh, so what we doing next week?
Y'all want to do the movie that I said that I talked about? Two distant.
Yeah. What's the name of it?
I think it's Two Worlds Apart. Two Distant Strangers or something like that.
Two Distant Strangers. That's the name of it. Two Distant Strangers.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah. So next week we're gonna do the movie Two Distant Strangers. We're gonna do two different distant strangers. We're gonna announce the movie, put up our usual post and let everybody know, how we do it. Hopefully everybody can catch the movie. I heard it was a good movie. I seen the preview. It looked good. So
it's good. It's a good one.
Okay. Until next week, it's the homeboys, me, T, Stacks Curry, Ayo. Thanks for everybody for watching. Peace out.
Peace. Catch y'all, man. Y'all